we talked about anatomy, the communication, knowing your body, whether you have a penis or a vagina, and we talked a lot about, you know, partners and the pleasure. Is there something that you wish there was more research when it comes to the female orgasm?
The female pleasure system, period. That's where I'd like to see research. But first, and I mean, I'm not a doctor here, but I do realize that, like, as an educator, I pull from the research that's available, and the research that's available right now is terrible. Like, the sample sizes are entirely too small, and to be completely honest, I think that there is a lack of commercial interest, meaning dollars, in the female orgasm. There is no one out there, you know, it's a mystery at this point, right? And so there's nothing that's going to solve it, and nothing that will generate income from finding this.
It doesn't make you die.
No, but there has to be some reason why people are going to, like, give money to this. And so I would love to see companies just invest in female pleasure.
Well, they're trying. Some of them are trying, and it's actually a very political and complicated issue. The first drug ever, as a urologist, I have at least 26 medications I can give to my male patients for their sexual pleasure. For my female patients, if we're talking on label, I have one FDA-approved medication that I can give for women, just one. That medication, which is called ADDY, A-D-D-Y-I, or flibanserin, which is the other name, is FDA approved to help with low libido. Now, if you read about it, if you Google it later today, you will see a lot of negative press. You'll see people saying it's not effective, it's not safe, it's that there's no such disease as low desire in women. In fact, it was created by drug companies to take advantage of women, and it's not real. Come to my clinic any day of the week, I will tell you it's real. And in order to prescribe it to you, I have to tell you that you can't have even a sip of alcohol with it, even though in Canada it's approved with no alcohol warning. I have to tell you that the side effects are so severe when they're no different than taking an antidepressant. And I have to tell you that it doesn't work, even though it works in about 60% of people, and in those people it works pretty damn well. So that came out, and what did all the gynecologists do? Oh, that's too complicated. That doesn't work. It's much easier to not talk to you about it. And so the drug pretty much failed, and it's continuing to fail. They're trying to build it up with a sort of a marketing campaign, but it's tough. That doesn't make other drug companies want to explore other drugs for female sexual dysfunction. And so we're trying. We're out there doing the research. We're doing clinical trials. If you come to our website, we've got certain clinical trials in the sexual world. So for pelvic pain, for things like endometriosis, things like fibroids, we have menopausal trials. So we are trying to really advance the science, but we got a whole long way to go, and it's politics.
Thank you, Dr. Rubin.
That's real. I just read a story for Future of Sex about male birth control, and I'm finding that those same politics are at play. It's, you know, I won't get into it here, but it's a man's world.